So what you're saying really is, you know what's more important than being a good body weight? Everything. That's what this is saying. This is not really talking about a flat stomach. This is justification for not losing weight. We got some more woke shit. You ready? Here we go. We got some more letters. We got another master's degree. You can't go wrong with a master's degree. Can't go wrong these websites. You could type in any kind of nonsense into Google for a website and apparently you'll load up. Foodfreedomtherapy.com. Man, food freedom, food, this food freedom. All right, this is the United States in 2020. You have food freedom. You have plenty of food freedom. You have all the food freedom in the world. You have way too much food freedom. Way too much. That's why everyone's fat. The post says, know what's more important than having a flat stomach? Literally everything. Literally everything is more important than that. What's more important than having a flat stomach? So this is...
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
I don't believe you people.
What do you mean, you people?
So this is another misdirected false argument. Know what's more important than having a flat stomach? Everything. Literally everything is more important than that. Okay, this is one of those feeling protectors. This is another mislabeling and just a false flag. These people that are trying to leverage this idea that having a flat stomach is evil because you're trying to change who you are. If you are obese, if you are fat, you're not going to have massively fat arms, massively fat legs, and a flat stomach. Okay. Most people store weight around their midsection because where your organs are, it's where cortisol tends to store fat. That's where most people store fat. That's not natural. You shouldn't have a lot of extra fat there. Having a flat stomach is a vague term that is vague for a reason. How do you define a flat stomach? So what you're saying really is, you know what's more important than being a good body weight? Everything. That's what this is saying. This is not really talking about a flat stomach. This is justification for not losing weight. This is justification for not looking a certain way. I don't care how much you take care of your health. Not everyone's going to look the same. That doesn't justify you for not trying to be a proper fucking body weight. If you have a massive stomach, that's not good. So I wholeheartedly disagree. This is a misdirecting post that is just trying to protect people's feelings. Oh, you don't have to change. You're wonderful just the way you are. Well, you might be a wonderful person, but if you're obese, you're not healthy. And chances are you're not obese in your feet. You don't have hand obesity. Chances are you have a fat fucking stomach and it's not flat at all. Literally everything is more important than that. Is it Sherry Miller? MS, LPC, Food Freedom Therapy. Yeah, go get your freedom from food. Go down the street to Wendy's. You have all the freedom you want. Bullshit.
That's fucking bullshit.
Stupid nonsense. Yeah, well, this is the same argument, just the other direction. And I agree with this too. Laura Fitch says a flat stomach doesn't indicate true health. Again, having a flat stomach doesn't mean that you're healthy either. You can have a flat stomach and be an alcoholic. You can have a flat stomach and be stressed out and anxious all the time. You can have severe depression and have a flat stomach. That's the problem. Again, it comes back to the 7 pillars. It comes back to a lot more than body weight. So if you come to my podcast, if you come into the Swole fam, if you think it's all about gaining and losing weight, if you think it's all about building muscle, if you think it's all about, counting calories or eating and nutrition and fitness, it's all about training and nutrition. That's only a fraction of what we do. Okay. So if you're looking for many different aspects of your wellness, if you're looking for you to center yourself and to customize your own life and to fortify your own life, that's the game. That's the game. And which is why I don't follow people. I don't need other people's bullshit in my brain because most of it's bullshit. If you want to count calories, that's totally cool. If you want to be all about bulking up or cutting or losing weight, that's cool too. But let me tell you something. When you're following the 7 pillars, you're going to get the results you want. If you focus on that, you will lose the weight. If you focus on that, and of course, it's going to look different. If you're trying to lose weight versus trying to bulk, the details are going to be a little bit different, but the fundamentals are the same. Whether you're bulking, whether you're cutting, whether you're an athlete, whether you're 60 years old, whether you're 20 years old, the 7 pillars still apply. The details are going to be a little bit different. Your nutrition might be a little bit different. You might be a vegan. Someone else might be a carnivore. Some of you might be doing 1,600 calories a day. Some of you might be doing 3,300. That's different. Doesn't always have to be the same. Some of you might be doing keto. Some of you paleo. Some of you pescatarian. It's all good. You got to figure out for you what works best. And if something, the problem is when people go vegan or carnivore, any one thing, and then they preach like, this is the way it has to be. This is the way it has to be. You have to do this. This is the best way. This is the cycling. Carb cycling is the only way. Keto is the only way. For you, like those people can go fuck themselves. That's all they're trying to do is sell you something. That's all they're trying to do is get you to think the way that they think. And here, I don't care what you think. I don't care really what you think. You can think differently about certain situations. It's fine. What's not arguable are the 7 pillars and what they stand for and what areas of your life that you need to be focusing on. The way your life looks will always look different than the next person. You might have 2 jobs and 3 kids. I don't have kids. So my life is automatically going to be different. It doesn't mean that you should not be focusing on your community. It does not mean that I don't focus on my community. It does not mean that you should not be focusing on your quality nutrition. Okay? Doesn't mean that you, just because you have 2 jobs and 3 kids, does not mean that you do not practice your brain gains, that you do not practice mindfulness. It does not mean that you don't do anything for your mobility. Again, it has nothing to do with it. You still have to focus on your fundamentals. And again, it comes back to the fundamentals. It comes back to the basics over and over again. Whenever you're not getting optimal results, it's because you're missing the basics, period, end of story. You're not doing them. You lost focus. Very, very easy to lose focus. Why? Because you're distracted 24 hours a day. You're distracted with the news. You're distracted with your phones. You're distracted with everything. Everything and everyone is trying to distract you. Bullshit friends or people that you know are trying to distract you from your consistency. They're, hey, come out here. Hey, come drink or come eat or, oh, come on, skip the gym. You can do it tomorrow. Oh, come on. You're always doing that, blah, blah. Everyone's trying to distract you from what you want to do. That's why you have to block out the noise.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.